You do a lot of libraries, if
Yeah.
I remember correctly. Um, when you go into the libraries, can you tell our listeners a little bit about your library show, how you create it, or how you plan stuff like that? Because I know a lot of events are interested in performing in that type of venue.
Well, first of all, I am a former elementary school teacher. So in my programs, education has always been a very key part to what I do in a show. And in the library market, librarians are looking basically for two things. They want something that is going to encourage the children to check out books. And number two, they're usually looking for something that goes along with the, especially in the summer reading theme. Now, most states in the United States follow the collaborative Library Association summer reading theme, and those are published years in advance. I already know what next year's theme is going to be. So what it takes is knowing what that theme is, and I write a show specifically that goes along with that theme. And it's a new show every year based on the summer reading theme. And so then when a librarian looks at either my website or contacts me, they know that they're not going to have to hope that I'm going to follow the theme. They know that because that's one of the things that I definitely do. And I have seen other performers in libraries who they say they follow the theme, but all they do is sort of mention the title and then they do their normal show. And I think most librarians are more likely to hire you back if you took the time to create a whole storyline around the theme itself. And so that is one thing that I specifically do.
Okay. When you go into these libraries, do you get much room? Do you have to pack tight? I mean, are the conditions different in every one? I don't know.
The conditions are very different in every library. I have been in some libraries that have wonderful facilities and their community room is huge. And so you never have to worry about too many kids or not enough room. However, being in the Midwest, there's an awful lot of teeny tiny little libraries, and I have performed in an area roughly, 8 feet by 10 feet, and that's it. And so you've got just a couple kids, and the parents are sort of standing in the back and spilling out in between the bookshelves, and my backdrop is adjustable so I can make it fit whatever space I've got. But I've always followed the rule, one load in, one load out. So everything I take in with me, I have to be able to do in one load. And I have a wonderful cart, best $90 I ever spent, that everything lines up on, and I can roll it right in and unpack and roll it out when I'm done.
Well, now I'm curious. What kind of card is that?
It's, it's called a rockin' roller.
Okay.
ROCKN roller. And it folds up and folds down and it lays flat in my car, and yet it opens up and everything lines up perfect.